Hi guys. Well, it's a nice fall day out. It's October the 25th, 2023. I'm Jeffrey Roger Kelly and I own Full Stride Property Maintenance in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. I've operated the company for 11 years now. So today I'm going to discuss with you some winter clothing that I use and that may help you do your job in this cold climate that we have in the winter time. So let's go over it with you. I'm going to go over it with you. So I've got hoodies. I'm wearing one, it's orange, and these are my yellow ones. I've probably got 5 of these. Now they look pretty dirty, right? But they aren't. They actually are clean. They're just very soiled. There's the logo on the back of this one. This is the logo we started with when I first started the company. Horse running out of the snow, running onto the grass. So these are very warm hoodies, nice and thick. So I usually have one in the truck and I'm wearing one. So if I need to change it halfway through or part of my day, I'll take it off and I'll change it, because a lot of times what happens is the snow gets up in the hoods and it makes you really cold around the neck. Okay, and these ones I'll show you what these are called. Pioneer Storm. Okay, and then we have the jacket, reflective jacket, a really good jacket, and these are the coveralls. Now these have been washed up since last year. Not the jacket, but the pants have. And very nice and thick. This is a very heavy set. Let's see if I can read the label or not. Might not have the label on it, it's all worn out. So, but a good quality, really heavy duty, really nice. Jacket's really, really good, really warm. The best jacket I've ever had. These are another pair of winter pants. They're lighter, way lighter, and they've been worn lots. And they are, let's see, that's the name of them. Okay, these are mediums, very light. In comparison to these black ones right here, these are half the weight that those are. I've worn these lots though, so doing everything. So here's my other jacket. I don't like it as much. It's got the old logo on it, so I've had it for quite a while. Reflective gear. This is all reflective gear. Orange pants. Same brand as the other one. Same brand. Now you can buy a lot of this stuff at Marks, Workwear World, they used to call it. It's called just Marks now. Yeah, so they're good. Remember, what works for me may not work for you and may not work in the climate you're in. So always take that into consideration. Now we can get very cold here. Last year it was minus 40 Celsius. And I didn't take any of the machines out, and I didn't go for, it was 3 days like that, so I didn't go anywhere. I stayed home and in the warm house, because all I'm going to do is I'm not going to be able to do what I need to do properly. The truck's going to be running all day. I'm going to burn up fuel like crazy, and things are going to break, so I just stayed home. Even the city workers and everything else, the post office people, they told everybody if you can not go out, it'd be the smartest thing you could do for yourselves. And so that's what a lot of people just stayed home. I know doctors, chiropractors, stuff like that were open, but a lot of people canceled their appointments because it was just too frigid. Okay, so let's get into some other stuff. Face masks. These are different ones. I've never had these before. They have the breathable face part right here. I just got them last night from Mark's. They're a Dakota brand. Nice and felt type inside. I use all kinds of different gloves. These are work gloves. You can see those are well worn. I've got new ones in the garage. They're lined. The lining is getting pretty matted down. And that's when I might have to break out the new ones. So again, pretty well worn. And these gloves are for driving in the morning because the steering wheel's cold, obviously, and I don't want to wear these big ones. These are a different pair of gloves. They're rubber on the outside. They have soft felt on the inside. These are just cotton gloves, of course. Wear a ski mask. This one's pretty beat up. I need to get a new one. I'm thinking I'm going to carry these in the truck anyway, but I'm thinking of getting a pair that are heated so it takes off the frost on the inside. I started using these last year, and why I started using them, or the year before, and why I started using them was I was blowing snow and the snow would get up underneath my glasses. I wear glasses all the time. It gets up underneath the glasses and get into my eyeballs. And it really hurts, and it, you know, freezes your eye for a few seconds. Stops you from working. Okay, neck pieces. I really like these. They're, I think, 3 years old now, so they're getting pretty worn, pretty thin. They're still not too bad. I just bought these yesterday at Mark's. This one and this one, nice and long. You can see how long they are, very nice and long. Everything's expensive when you come to this stuff. It's not cheap. I've got two of these pairs of insulated steel-toed boots. They're made by Dakota, which is a Mark's brand. Very nice boot. I really like them. The thing is, too, guys, if you're going to wear work boots like this, and I wear the most of the winter all day long and everything else, is we got to change our footwear a couple times, maybe once or twice a day, if possible, and wear different boots, because these do not allow your ankle to move that much. And then pretty soon you're going to be moving a different way, and it might be hard on your body and your limbs. Okay, toques. This is pretty heavy duty one. I got 3 like this. I really like these. This is my lighter one for fall time and when we start getting spring weather. These are very, very comfortable, very nice. I really like them. You can tie them if you want to. I never do. I just put all my hoods on top of my toque. And I don't wear any soundproofing earmuffs in the wintertime, which I should be, because it's using a backpack blower is really hard on your hearing. So I hope that helps you in what you're doing out there. And you can always, if you're in a different climate, you can always wear the lighter ski pant like this one, or lighter yet. And the jackets are great. So I hope that helps you along the way. And if you have any comments or concerns, please let me know. And we'll see you on the next one.